I see you there. I see your tear-stained face. I can imagine the wet marks that your face leaves on your pillow at night and the tracks across your bedroom floor as you pace every night, having imaginary arguments with your strained loved one and praying that your loved one would somehow come to the Lord. How well I know you, for I used to see that same tear-stained face in my own mirror. In the privacy of my room, I would deliver passionate speeches to Saul, trying to bring him to his senses, trying to bring him to the Lord. I never had the courage to actually deliver those speeches to his face. Let me share with you one of my angry storations. Saul, 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 what's happened to you? You were such a good little boy, but your religion has driven the love out of your heart. Opened your eyes, you've become so blind. You keep praying that Jehovah will finally send his Messiah, and yet you don't see him when he finally arrives. I always admired you so much. I was so proud of you. If only I'd been born a man, I would have been just like you, Saul. A Pharisee in our family? What an honor. You were my hero. At least you were, until I found another hero, a better hero. The first time I heard Jesus speak, my spirit within me told me, he is the one, he is the Messiah. So I followed him everywhere with the rest of his women followers. But I didn't have the courage to tell you, Saul. How could I? You would have been furious. My pride in you turned to shame. I hope none of my fellow believers knew I was related to you, their persecutor. And I certainly prayed you would never find out that I was now a Christ follower. Would you have hesitated to turn me in? I knew your religious zeal wouldn't allow you to do anything else. And so I never gave that speech to Saul. But night after night I prayed to Jesus, Lord, it seems impossible, but please open the blinded eyes of Saul. He is so passionate for Jehovah, but in such a misguided way. He would be a wonderful warrior for you if he only saw the light. Mother always said, God can change anyone. It seems impossible. It would take a miracle. But I have seen your miracles. And as unbelievable, as impossible as it had seemed, God parted the Red Sea of Saul's defenses, and he's become the warrior for Jesus I always knew he could be. And he's my hero again, right after Jesus, of course. So don't give up on your loved one. God can change anyone, you ask with doubt in your voice. Be sure of this. God changed Saul to Paul. He can change anyone.